Alright, cool. So it should be working now. Okay. So now, I guess I can just open up the scripts and just start reading. Nice. Okay. Close out some stuff. There we go. Alright. So this one is for new homes, a real estate commercial. And it has to be jovial, permanent smile, more than happy to please. Okay. Getting that big promotion must feel good. Why not celebrate by moving up in Somerset Hills? The neighborhoods of Somerset Hills are now entering their third phase of building. Choose from dozens of single-family homes on pie-shaped lots tucked away in Lily's Fair Court. Perfect for young families and parents who want a safe, secluded street on which to raise their kids. With homes selling quickly, you better act now, so that you can move into your dream home before the first snowfall. Open houses are being held every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4. To learn more about the Somerset community, please visit our website online or call 555-3125. Somerset Hills. Move in today and stay for a lifetime. I think I can probably do that better. I know I can do it better. I messed up a little bit on some of the recordings, or in some of the lines. Getting that big promotion must feel good. Why not celebrate by moving up to Somerset Hills? The neighborhoods of Somerset Hills are now entering their third phase of building. Choose from dozens of single-family homes on pie-shaped lots tucked away on Lily's Fair Court. Perfect for young families and parents who want a safe and secluded street on which to raise their kids. With homes selling quickly, you better act now so that you can move into your dream home before the first snowfall. Open houses are being held every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4. To learn about Somerset community, please visit our website online or call 555-3125. Somerset Hills. Move in today and stay for a lifetime. A little bit better. I can do better though. I don't know what let's say one is stream bitrate is lower than recommended bitrate. Okay. Okay. I mean, my setup's not really good for streaming, I guess. I guess I can just keep going. Let's try reading this again. Getting that big promotion must feel good. Why not celebrate by moving up to Somerset Hills? The neighborhood of Somerset Hills is now entering their third phase of building. Choose from dozens of single-family homes on pie-shaped lots tucked away in Lily's Fair Court. Perfect for young families and parents who want a safe and secluded street on which to raise their kids. With homes selling quickly, you'd better act fast so you can get your dream home before the first snowfall. Open houses are being held every Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4. To learn more about the Somerset community, visit our website online or call 555-3125. Somerset Hills. Move in today and stay for a lifetime. Yeah, I think that would be how I would read it. Although I don't know if it would go with the vocal direction. Trust nature guide for this one. Let's see how this is. Located in the gated community of Shavian Lake, close to Montgomery Airport, this fantastic rental home is perfect for the outdoorsy nature lover. Features include a natural gas fireplace, tiered floor design, and a lovely all-season sunroom, perfect for bird watchers or bookworms. Imagine waking up every morning in your master bedroom to a glorious Shavian Lake sunrise. Make breakfast in a kitchen complete with brand new stainless steel appliances, agate countertops, and updated parquet flooring. With a covered balcony facing the lakefront, summer paddleboat rentals, and access to a year-round nature trail. The Shavian Lake community is truly a community for all seasons, and you can bring your pets too. For more details, contact Hinterland Rentals at 555-3489. Inquire about this rental home's short-term leasing program starting at $1,500 a month. Maybe. And this one, first time home buyers, the female, that one. Male or female retirement community character. Knowledge of Italian language, I have no knowledge of the Italian language. Young adult planning your next vacation. I can do that. Inner monologue. Back to the old to-do list again. Let's see. Climb Mount Everest. Done. Snorkeling with the dolphins off the coast of Australia. Done. Skydiving in Borneo. Yep, that's checked off too. Barreling over Niagara Falls. Nah, too risky. How about discovering a land of lost caverns in the highlands of Costa Rica? Easily trek to view scenic wonders of beauty and mystery. Ancient unexplored caverns await. Hey Jeff, Alice, what do you think of this? Why just travel when you can adventure travel? Call us today to book your next out-of-this-world thrill-seeker vacation. Maybe. And this one, matter of fact, luxurious in-awe advisor. So, when you plan your honeymoon, don't just plan the first flight to Tahiti. Surprise your beloved with an unforgettably romantic getaway to one of the great European capital cities. Experience the finest that Paris, Rome, Madrid, and Athens have to offer. Adorn your memories with the hot cuisine, signature hotels, distinct cultures, and breathtaking wonders found only in continental Europe. Treat your new wife or husband to the old world romance. Start your married life off right by honeymooning in style across the pond. Maybe? Spring break for students. Interesting. Let's do this one then. Lazing around, watching television, doing homework, painting the house, whatever. It's spring break. Wouldn't you rather be dodging moguls and coasting down ski hills in the Great White North? We've teamed up with our snow-crazed sponsor to bring you the coolest winter holiday package ever. Qualify to win one of 3 Great White North prize packs for you and 20 of your closest friends. Are you king or queen of the hill? Find out this spring break. Enter the Great White North contest online or call us toll free. Fun. Festive travel. Male or female? Cultured ambassador. Let's do a different one. Sales representative for business travel. Go ahead and now I'll actually have it in my head. Set up thing for an hour and 30 minutes. Alright. Business travel at the speed of your fax machine. Is it even possible? Zip around the country in your own helicopter, complete with licensed pilot and hors d'oeuvres, to keep you on top of your game. Get from point A to B within minutes. Visit our website online and find out more about how you can beat the traffic on land or in air. Need to book a flight right now? Give us a call at 555-6482. Show up in style and on time. Start flying to your meetings today. Not that one. Pilgrimages, a travel guide. What could be better than a pilgrimage to Salzburg, Prague, Vienna, and Budapest? Celebrate Mass daily with the Catholic priest and visit religious sites such as the Northberg Convent of Benedictine nuns, the Church of Our Lady Victorious to see the renowned statue of the Infant Jesus of Prague, the 13th century Cathedral of St. Matthew, and of course, the Church of St. Stephen, Hungary's patron saint. For more information about this pilgrimage and others offered by our company, visit us online at 555-0978. How about that? Hey, sympathetic, easygoing, and inviting. Don't you hate it when you want to go to vacation, but you just don't have the time or plan to get away? No. Don't you just hate it when you want to go on vacation, but you just don't have the time to plan your getaway? We've solved that little problem for you and then some. Visit our website to take full advantage of our complimentary travel logs and destination guides. If you already know where you'd like to go, that's half the battle. We can even book discount airfares, hotel, and your rental car all at our site. What a lifesaver. Again, just jump online to hop onto that plane. Simple, inexpensive, and fast. Shouldn't everything in life be like this? I don't know about that. Welcome to the first episode of the Amazing Travel Podcast, brought to you by Raving Globetrotter. Oh. Welcome to the first episode of the Amazing Podcast, brought to you by the Raving Globetrotters. In this episode, we'll be traveling to New Zealand, chatting up some locals, and maybe even some members of New Zealand's indigenous people, the Maori, and take an audio tour of the picturesque landscape where the epic Lord of the Rings trilogy was filmed. New Zealand is clean, green, and undisputed crown jewel of the Southern Hemisphere. Now that we've outlined the show, let's get started. No. No. Mother Goose's Mannery? No. Eternal Rest. No. Gee, this is fun. Scott's Surf Shop. The dude, her Valley Girl, exaggerated sound. Dude. Well, ready for some fun in the sun? Not without our oversized beach towels. Scott's Surf Shop has everything to cover you at the beach, including swimming apparel, sunblock, scuba gear, flip-flops, and oversized beach towels. Made with shake-away technology. I have to be careful not to go from dude to Australian. Ready to have some fun in the sun? Not without our oversized beach towels. Scott's Surf Shop has everything to cover you at the beach, including our swimming apparel, sunblock, scuba gear, flip-flops, and oversized beach towels. Made with shake-away technology that makes sure you leave the beach at the beach. Before you drive to the cottage, stop by Scott's Surf Shop and start your summer off right. Oh, no way. Ready for some fun in the sun? Not without our oversized beach towels. Scott's Surf Shop has everything to keep you covered at the beach, including swimming apparel, sunblock, scuba gear, flip-flops, and oversized beach towels made with shake-away technology that makes sure you leave the beach at the beach. Before you drive to the cottage, stop by Scott's Surf Shop and start your summer off right. Yeah. Valley View Automotive. Just an announcer. Are you ready for this? Valley View Automotive's got all the hottest SUVs you've been looking for. This week only, enjoy a test drive and the opportunity to drive one of these powerful vehicles off the lot for half the price. Yes, half the price! Now's the time to get yourself down to Valley View by car or foot or even by air to take advantage of this outrageous sale. You'd better get here quickly because this promotion is only going on for 24 hours and the automobiles are leaving the lot faster than you can say four-wheel drive. Valley View Automotive, SUVs you can depend on. Mortgages, dreamlike, whimsical, helpful. Picture your dream house. A sprawling lakefront property with mature trees and a winding driveway through the wrought iron gate. It's not just talking about I'm not just talking about white picket fences. Come in and take one of our mortgage specials. Picture your dream house. A sprawling lakefront property with mature trees and winding driveway through the wrought iron gate. We're not just talking about white picket fences. Come in and talk to one of our mortgage specialists. Tell us about your dreams. We'll make them a reality. Super tax man? I want to just It's that time of year again. Tax time. Top screen. Are your statements in order? Even if you're miles behind, our certified general accounts will get you and your tax forms up to speed, including your tax return, and giving you peace of mind. Why pull your hair out every April when you can rely on Tax Tally? Tax Tally knows your frustrations. Believe me, we do. That's why we're here. Call us today at 555-5674 for a free estimate. Tax Valley. We crunch numbers so you don't have to. That's fun. I might actually use that one. Investment services. No. Credit repair. Town crier or announcement. Alert! Alert! Be gone! Be gone! Maxed out credit cards, overdue loans, and suffocating interest rates. And okay, so it's like the extra kind of the thing. Alert! Alert! Be gone! Maxed out cards and overdue loans, suffocating interest rates, and relentless collection agencies. If your credit card rating is making you and others around you cringe, there's only one thing to do, and that's turn to the professionals at Creative Credit Solutions. Even if your credit's less than perfect, we'll help you get it back on track. You can do it, we can help. Call today or visit our website for your free credit check report. I don't know, but when I think of town criers, a lot of times I think like New York criers. Fireman's Christmas Gala. Salesman announcer. Okay. All dressed up with nowhere to go? Think again! The Fireman's annual Christmas Gala is just around the corner. Early bird tickets are selling fast for the black tie event, so make sure you take down this phone number in order to secure your table. Ready? Dial 555-7812 to reserve your table now. Visa and MasterCard accepted. A limited number of tickets will be available at the door, so order in advance to secure your table and save. Peaceful Dove Church. Representative of the church, churchgoer. Okay. Have you been looking for a place to call home? Need a place that makes you feel welcome and valued? At Peaceful Dove Church, our community is waiting for people just like you to find their way home. We invite you to visit during one of our 3 Sunday services to discover how Peaceful Dove Church can help you spread your wings in our friendly and tranquil worship environment. Visit Peaceful Dove Church this Sunday for our 9 o'clock, 10:30, or noon hour service, located at 344 Hummingbird Lane in Riverside Valley. Peaceful Dove Church, your spiritual home away from home. Maybe. Let's try re-recording that. Let's try redoing that one again. Have you been looking for a place to call home? Need a place that makes you feel welcomed and valued? At Peaceful Dove Church, our community is waiting for people just like you to find their way home. We invite you to come during one of our 3 Sunday services to discover how Peaceful Dove Church can help you spread your wings in our friendly and tranquil worship environment. Visit Peaceful Dove Church this Sunday for our 9 o'clock, 10:30, or our noon service, located at 344 Hummingbird Lane in Riverside Valley. Peaceful Dove Church, your spiritual home away from home. Better. Let's see. Christian concert, male or female, character, spunky teen or young adult. No. Vocations, target demographic, university students, guidance counselor or career guide. Have you been wondering what your special vocation is? You might be called to the married life to raise children. Perhaps you'll be called for the single life to serve your neighbor. Or perhaps God's calling you to serve as a priest. Take some time to listen to the Lord during a Come and See weekend at St. Peter's Seminary. This weekend of spiritual reflection is open to men 17 years of age or older. Pick up your registration forms at your parish welcome desk, or meet with your priest to fill out the registration forms. As Jesus said to Peter, "Feed my sheep." Are you being called to shepherd God's flock? Come and see. Oh no. Extreme Summer Sports Network. Promo voice? Ever wanted to know what it's like to go flying through the air in a dirt bike for a living? Watch our series chronicling the journey of one man, one bike, and candid interviews with some of his paramedic friends. Tonight on the Extreme Summer Sports Network. Almost the end of the biking hour. Surf's up, dude. Join Chris Damon and Matt as they ride the waves of Waimea Bay during the big wave season. It's here. Hang out with the gang right after dirt biking tonight on Extreme Summer Sports Network. Yeah, I could probably do that. Maybe. Evening news anchor. Jimmy Radio. Announcer style, satisfied, happy, nostalgic, versatile. You're listening to Jimmy Radio, your golden oldie station. Keep tuned in to Jimmy and let the good times roll. Take a bite out of this. Jimmy's got great music, great friends, and, you guessed it, great listeners. You found the love, and no station warms you up like Jimmy. Jimmy, 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 let the good times roll. Yeah, Frank FM. Confident, sarcastic, proud Generation X sound. We got hits from the 80s, 90s, and whatever. We got hits from the 80s, 90s, and whatever. You're listening to Frank FM. Today's rock with John the Rolling Stone McGaffey. What are you saying? We can't hear you. Pump up the jam with Frank FM. Waking up every day, Tina and Darren in the morning on Frank FM. I don't know. Nah, I don't think I'd do that one that well. Cool FM. Smooth operator type narrator. For the smoothest, grooviest jazz, keep your ears tuned to the Cool West. Cool 98.1 FM. Catch the vibe. Be cool. In the heat of the night, all night long. Cool jazz on Gotham's 98.1 Cool FM. Time for some pillow talk? Let the greats whisper sweet nothings into your ear. Get some shut-eye with jazz 98.1 Cool FM. Public service announcements. The following program contains questionable language that may not be suitable for younger audience. Viewer discretion is advised. The following countries are on high alert for tornado warnings across the southeastern United States. All school buses serving elementary and secondary institutions in the Middlesex and Elgin County have been canceled due to deep snows. Please make sure to alternate arrangements for students attending the following schools: St. Aidan's, Meadowbrook Elementary, St. Aidan's, Meadowbrook Elementary, the Bel Canto School of the Performing Arts, St. John A. MacDonald, Huntington Downs, Grayson Public School, St. Faustina, St. Gianna Beretta Molla, etc. Keep our earth green. Don't be a litter bug. This has been a message from the Environmental Legacy Foundation of Westerville Oaks. Give the gift of literacy. Give a book. This message has been brought to you by the Word by Word Literacy Association. For Abigail Jane's Flowers. The auto attendant. Thank you for calling Abigail Jane's Flowers, your friendly neighborhood florist for weddings and all of your special occasions. To speak for a floral consultant, press 1. To place an order, press 2. To speak to Guinevere Thompson in arranging, press 3. To speak to Abigail Jane Fraley, press 4. To leave a message in the company mailbox, press 5. Are you getting married this year? Let our consultants sweep you off your feet and create the bridal bouquet of your dreams. Thank you for holding. We appreciate your business. It's almost Valentine's Day. Does your lady have a dozen roses ordered for her already? There's still time, so make sure you got your floral consultant when you return on the line. Hi, you've reached the private mail for Abigail Jane Fraley. No, that's not. No. Oh, Herculean Fitness Club. Thank you for calling Herculean, the fitness club that goes the extra mile for you. To learn about our club memberships, press 1. To start your fitness experience at the Herculean, press 2. To book a personal trainer, press 3. To listen to our contact information, press 4. To return to the main menu, press the pound key. Need a place to go to get away from it all? The Herculean is your destination to build muscles, tone up, and keep your fitness in check. Thank you for holding on the line. A representative will be with you shortly. With warmer weather comes outdoor activity, and not to mention shorts and summer clothes. Keep your appearances up at the golf course, at the office, or the beach by joining the #1 fitness club, the Herculean. Greeting. Greetings. You've reached the corporate office voicemail for the Herculean. Uh, Greetings. You've reached the corporate voicemail for the Herculean team of fitness professionals. Please leave your name, phone number, and email address so that we will get back to you within 24 hours. Maybe. That might be one that I actually end up going down enough to record and do it. Grimsby Developments. Thank you for calling Grimsby Developments, developers of strikingly beautiful heritage homes at remarkably reasonable prices. To set up a meeting with the member of the Grimsby Development team, press 1. To listen to homeowner testimonials, press 2. To speak with Mike Grimsby, press 3. To speak with the billing department, press 4. To leave a message for the company voicemail box, press 5. To review your options, press 6. Looking to build a home in desirable Mountains Peak? We have 6 lots still available for you to build your family dream home. Come visit us during the day to explore the opportunities. Thank you for holding. We appreciate your business. We appreciate your business. Hardwood flooring, cathedral ceilings, open concept living spaces. You have it all at a home designed and built by Grimsby Developments. Inquire about our model homes when we return on the line. Thank you for calling Grimsby Home Developments, the leader in heritage home development. All of our lines are busy, so please leave your name, number, and request, and a representative will return your call as soon as they can. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you for calling Grimsby Home Developments, the leader in heritage home development. The office is currently closed, so please leave your name, phone number, and your request, and a representative will return your call as soon as they can tomorrow. Thank you, and we look forward to serving you. Murphy's Bakery. Okay. Hey, thanks for calling Murphy's Bakery. No. Thank you for calling Murphy's Bakery, home of Murphy's Mile High Pies and Murphy Culinary Institute. To place an order, press 1. To learn about our specialty pastry classes, press 2. To speak with an instructor, press 3. To leave a message in the company mailbox, press 4. To review your options, press 5. Welcome to Murphy's Bakery and Cuisine Institute. We specialize in catering with a focus on home-baked goods and pastries. We appreciate your call, so please hold on the line until a representative can serve you. Are you an aspiring chef? Need to learn the tools of the trade? Register for our classes and be instructed by world-renowned pastry chef Anastasia Murphy. Thank you for holding. Your call has been placed in a primary sequence. A representative will speak with you shortly. You've reached Murphy's Bakery and Culinary Institute. All of our lines are busy, so please leave your name, phone number, and your request, and a representative will return with you as soon as they can. Thank you, and have a nice day. Thank you for calling Murphy's Bakery and Culinary Institute. The office is currently closed, so please leave your name, phone number, and your request, and a representative will call you as soon as they can early tomorrow morning. Thank you, and we look forward to serving you. Okay. I'll Elephants of Kilimanjaro. Documentary narrator. A young elephant takes its wobbly first steps after birth in the heartland of Kilimanjaro, named after its majestic mountain, also the highest peak in Africa. Now, a young elephant takes its first wobbly steps after birth in the heartland of Kilimanjaro, named after its majestic mountain and also the highest peak in Africa. The little elephant will enjoy all the region has to offer, including semi-arid savannas, wetlands, growing up amidst several diverse ecosystems that connect the circle of life. Kilimanjaro, other inhabitants, great and small, of this beautiful heartland are lions, cheetahs, and striped hyenas. Not feeling it right now. I think this thing had Oh, this is different. Computer terminology. Narrator, Computer Pro. Okay. Basic computer technology. Access time. The performance of hard drive or access time. The performance of a hard drive or other storage device. How long it takes to locate a file. Active program or window. The application or window in the front, foreground, of the monitor. Alias. An icon that points to a file, folder, or application. Alert or alert box. A message that appears on the screen, usually to tell you that something went wrong. I could do that. Maybe later though. Ooh. Frankenstein. Good book. It was on a dreary night of November that I beheld the accomplishment of my toils. With an anxiety that most amounted to agony, I collected the instruments of life around me that I might infuse a spark of being into the lifeless thing that lay at my feet. It was already 1 in the morning. The rain pattered dismally against the panels, and my candle was nearly burnt out, when by the glimmer of a half-extinguished light I saw the dull yellow eye of the creature open. It breathed hard, and a convulsive motion agitated its limbs. How could I describe my emotions in this catastrophe, or how delineate the wretch whom had such infinite pains and care I hadn't? Nah. If I'm gonna do this, I should just actually read the book. O singer of Persephone, in the dim meadows of desolate, how dost thou remember Sicily? Oh yeah, it's the to be or not to be. That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the deed whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against the sea of troubles, and by opposing end to them, to die, to sleep no more, and by a sleep to say we end. The heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to, 'tis a consumption devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in the sleep of death what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. There's the respect that makes calamity of life, of so long life. For who would bear whips and scorns of time, the oppressor's wrong, a madman's contumely, the pains and despised love, the law's delay, the insolent of office and the spurns, the patient merits the unworthy takes, when he himself might his quietus make with a bare bodkin. Who would these fardels bear, to grunt and sweat under a weary life, but that the dread of something after death, that uncovered country from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have to fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled o'er with the pale cast of thoughts and enterprises of great pith and merit. With this regard their currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia, nymph in thy orations, be all my sins remembered. Okay. There's King Lear. Oh, Alice in Wonderland. Yee. The caterpillar looked at Alice. The caterpillar and Alice looked at each other for some time in silence. At last the caterpillar took the hookah out of his mouth and addressed her in a languid, sleepy voice. "Who are you?" said the caterpillar. This was not an encouraging opening for a conversation. Alice replied rather shyly, I hardly know, sir. Just at present, at least, I know who I was when I got up this morning, but I think I must have been changed several times since then." "What do you mean by that?" said the caterpillar sternly. "Explain yourself."
"I can't explain myself, I'm afraid, sir," said Alice, "because I'm not myself, you see."
"I don't see," said the caterpillar.
"I'm afraid I can't put it more clearly," Alice replied very politely, "for I can't understand it myself to begin with, and being so many different sizes in a day is very confusing."
"It isn't," said the caterpillar.
"Well, perhaps you haven't found it yet so yet," said Alice. "But when you have to turn into a chrysalis, you will some day, you know, and then after that into a butterfly. I shall think you'll find it quite queer, won't you?"
"Not a bit," said the caterpillar.
"Well, perhaps your feelings may be different," said Alice. "All I know is it would feel very queer to me."
"You," the caterpillar said contemptuously. "Who are you?"
Which brought them back again to the very beginning of the conversation. Alice felt a little irritated at the caterpillar making such very short remarks, and she drew herself up and said very gravely, "I shall think you ought to tell me who you are first,
Why? Said the caterpillar.
There was another puzzling question, and as Alice couldn't think of a good reason, and as the caterpillar seemed to be in a very unpleasant state of mind, she turned away.
Come back,
the caterpillar called for her.
I have something important to say.
This sounded very promising, certainly. Alice turned and came back again. That's all the ones I was thinking of doing in that little thing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this small stream right now. Alright. Bye.